And viewers, some breaking news coming in. Vardhan Jain, the mastermind behind a fake embassy scam, I beg your pardon, viewers, in Ghaziabad has been linked to a massive financial scandal. Jain, who posed as a diplomat for micronations like West Africa and Saboga, duped people by promising overseas employment and amassed a fortune through shell companies and Hawala transactions. The Uttar Pradesh Special Task Force uncovered his operation, seizing 4 luxury cars with fake diplomatic plates, forged documents and luxury watches worth crores. Now, Jain's financial trails reveals he has bank accounts in multiple countries, including in the UAE, UK and Mauritius as well. And interestingly, Jain also launched the Horse Premier League, a cricket-like tournament where he collected rupees 25 crore from the sponsors for title co-sponsorship and associate sponsorship. Celebrities were named patrons of the HPL. Investigation suggests Jain's involvement in a rupees 300 crore scam with potential links to arms dealing and money laundering. My colleague Akhil is joining us live on the broadcast with more details. Akhil, help us understand what exactly do we have in terms of Vardhan Jain, the mastermind behind the fake embassy scam in Ghaziabad.
Well, Renka, what if you see what has happened back then in the month of July end, and what we have seen on July 27th, based on the central agency's input, UP Special Task Force has apprehended one person from Ghaziabad, Kavinagar area, and that person has been identified as Vardhan Jain. And Vardhan Jain was running a fake embassy in Ghaziabad for a very long time, approximately 9 years. And for the last 9 years, he has been running that embassy in that area. And after that, what we have got to learn that when the STF team arrived over there, they have found out that there were 4 different cars, high-end cars, including Merc and BMWs and other high-end cars were there, and they were seized by the Ghaziabad police and the STF team because it was joint operation at that point in time. And then the case was later on transferred. During the investigation, what we have got to know from the STF that if you see that very person, the con man, Vardhan Jain, has organized in order to lure people to send them abroad. He has taken money from several people in large amount. And if you see in this very matter, what we have seen that 2 persons have came forward, and they have said one person from UP's Devariya district has come forward, and he has said that he basically gave Vardhan Jain approximately 7 lakh rupees. And another person from the national capital has also come forward. He has said that he has given 2.5 lakh rupees to Vardhan Jain to send him to Iraq, but nothing fruitful has happened since then. And if you see in this very case, what we have got to learn that he has got several shell firms, not only in India, overseas as well. And if you see, the STF team has also got the financial details, and in that they have also found out that he has got 11 different accounts, offshore accounts as well. So that's a very big revelation that we have got from the STF team. So right now the investigation has gathered its pace, and right now what we have got to learn that if you see earlier, that person Vardhan Jain has organized beauty pageant competition in which what we have seen that from South American countries, several people have basically participated. Several companies have also participated in that beauty pageant competition. And if you see right now, another big revelation has come from the STF that very person, Vardhan Jain, has also organized HPL, which is the Horse Premier League, based on the line of the Indian Premier League. So this is a big revelation coming from the side of STF team in this very direction.
That's right. Akhil, we know that he was arrested on 23rd of July for operating the fake embassy, from Ghaziabad. What next lies ahead for him, Akhil?
Well, Renka, if you see right now, what we have been seeing that his shaky details of different transactions, because he had links with several godmans as well. Apart from that, he had also links with the arms dealer Adnan Khashoggi. So what was his relation? So right now, the STF team is probing on that angle. That how did he basically came in contact with Adnan Khashoggi at that point in time, back then in 2012, and since then he was in touch. Because if you see, when the UPSTF team was probing the matter, they have found out some incriminating details from the laptop of Vardhan Jain itself, and in which one of the details that they have found that he in his CV has also mentioned that he deals in arms. So from where basically he was procuring those arms, it's a matter of concern. And what was the channel being used? Because if you see, he visited more than 40 countries in the last 10 years, and to some extent, if you see, he visited approximately more than 15 times Dubai. Apart from that, he has visited Morocco as well, Mauritius as well, UK as well, so Sri Lanka as well. So these are the countries he visited several times. So right now, these angles are also being probed by the UPSTF team. And if you see earlier, what we have also seen, that the UPSTF has also written this very matter to the Interpol, and it's very likely that very soon the UPSTF team will request the Interpol to issue a blue corner notice in that direction.
That's right, Akhil. Appreciate you joining us.